Alright everybody, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a leveling guide. However, it is going to be specifically for higher level people considering the level cap just increased in the newest update about a week ago. So, if you want to get to max level, you're around level 400, 450, 500, you're trying to get those last 25 levels, I'm going to be going through step by step the easiest ways to do that. One thing I want to mention is I'm going to be avoiding, mostly avoiding Game Pass stuff. So I'm not going to mention any time chamber and gravity room shenanigans or whatever. Just like in my form mastery video, I didn't mention time chamber. I'm going to assume that most people don't have time chamber. And so, with that being said, in my opinion, the first thing you're gonna do if you loaded a Dbog after this new update is if you want to get those 25 levels fast, let's say you're already level 500, right? It's very simple. Right there, the Dragon Balls. So there's a wish with the Earth Dragon Balls that straight up give you 25 levels. Straight up. So if you have all 7 Dragon Balls still, you've been holding on to them, or if you can go find them, you have a few, you only need a few more, whatever. That's the way to do it. That's the easiest way to do it, at least. Now, let's say you don't have the Dragon Balls. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick what the next best place is after the Dragon Balls. And keep in mind, I'm going to be going in order of, hardest but best giving EXP. And I'm going to go down slowly. So basically, let's say this first tip I have for you, if you can't beat this quest, then just keep watching the video and you'll find out what quests are easier that still give a good amount of XP. So with that being said, let me take a cut real quick and I will see you guys in 1 second. Alright, so here we are in space, and now I'm flying over to this legend quest. A lot of the quests that are going to help you level up this is a raid quest, not a legend quest. A lot of the quests that are going to help you level up here are, in fact, in space. So, without further ado, so this is the first thing, the Super Pico raid. I'm not going to be showing, me doing these quests. Number one, the Pico raid, you gotta do it with like 5 people, man. I'm pretty sure you have to kill 56 of these things, and then the Super Pico. So I'm not going to do that all by myself. However, I will say that raid gives you 12 million EXP. 12 million. We're going to move on now. So if you don't have enough friends to do the Pico raid, 12 million is about 4 to 5 levels. 3, 4, 5 levels at level 500. And you can do that daily, I believe, or raids aren't repeatable, they're daily, I'm pretty sure. So, that's the first recommendation I have. Now, let's go ahead and jump to the second one. Alright, so here we are on New Planet Vegeta, I believe it's called. Can I get out of my pod? Thanks. So the next quest, pretty obviously, is going to be Broly. So Broly's daily gives 8 million, which is quite a lot. That's about 2-3 levels for level 500 plus, and if you're not there yet, it's even more. And Broly, he's a tough guy, but he's not invincible. You can beat him even if you're by yourself. I'm sure you can beat him in not much time at all, and there's usually people here fighting him, so you'll have help. So yeah, that's the second recommendation I have is Broly. As you can see, people are fighting him right now. Quite good, quite good. And he is, again, a daily quest, so you can do him every day. Alright, so my next recommendation here is actually going to be this planet here, Planet Vegeta. Now, all the quests here in Planet Vegeta give quite a bit of XP. I'll go around and show you. And they're all quite easy. So this one, you have to defeat the Bardock squad. So it's for, like, pretty tough-ish bosses. They're, like, what, right here? But in reality, they're not that strong. You can beat them, and it gives 2 million XP, which is a little less than a level. So not the best, but not the worst. They're not that hard to beat. This quest right here gives 1.2 million. You only have to defeat 8 mid-class Saiyans. They're not that strong. 800k for low-class Saiyans. Now, these two are boss fights. So, Bardock gives you 4 million. That's over a level. King Vegeta gives you about a level. 3 million. Again, neither of them are too hard. Bardock can give you some troubles, maybe, but King Vegeta is not that strong. 1.5 million for the elite class Saiyans here. 1.85 for the Royal Saiyan. So as you see, as it gets harder, it gives you more XP. And so I recommend, if you're not going to go do, like, you know, all of these quests, at least do this one. Let's see, this one. Maybe this one if you want. And then definitely do Bardock and King Vegeta, for sure. That is my recommendation for Planet Vegeta. And I actually do have one more little thing I want to show real quick. So if I look outside of Planet Vegeta somewhere, is it that thing right there? So let me get over there. Yeah, it's this. So this is Frieza's spaceship. Now Frieza here is going to ask you to do something insane. Let me see. So Frieza's going to ask you to kill every Saiyan except for Broly, pretty much. So I'm not gonna lie, I recommend you do this quest. 16 million. That's like, that's pretty good. That's a lot. That's like easily like 5-6 levels or so, something like that. I don't know. I'm bad at math. I dropped out of school, guys. Stay in school. I regret dropping out of school. It wasn't my choice, but I still regret it. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing this quest. So again, this quest is hard. It takes a long time. Not too long though, and it's not that hard. It's just more so tedious. I recommend, if you can, do this quest. If you're around level 500, go for it. By the way, I should have said this earlier, but I recommend you going for your legend form first before anything, because your legend form is your strongest form. So getting this type form right here. Oh wow, my eyes disappeared. That's kind of crazy. Wow. More and more bugs every day. That's the Dbog'S way. Yeah, that is what I recommend, because that is going to help you kill all those NPCs the fastest, for sure. For sure, for sure. Are my eyes back? That's just creepy. That is just creepy. I don't know what they're doing anymore. Oh my god. Alrighty, I will be right back with another recommendation. So this one's going to be a step down in difficulty. So if space is a little too hard for you guys, stay tuned, because this next section should be better for you guys. Alright, here we are in Future. And my first recommendation in Future is to go right over here for the Hachiyak raid. This gives 4 million. Not bad XP at all. That's over a level for sure for around level 500s. So Hachiyak is good. He's not that hard at all. You can even bring friends. But I think you could, if you're around level 500 and you have your legend form, you can solo the dude. And then after that, I would recommend just go do these history quests. So I'm gonna show you. This is the first history quest. It gives 500k. That's not much, but this is the only one that I will show me fighting, actually. Let me see. We'll take on Mecha Frieza here. So I just want to show here real quick how weak Mecha Frieza really is. Just go ahead and charge up. There you go. One arm crash did that much at level 500. I'm level 525 to be fair, but, and again, I don't have that much melee damage. I have this much. So like some of you that might seem like a much, for a lot of you that's like nothing. Most of you guys do damage builds, I think, at least. And so if I just go ahead and, if this guy wasn't in my way, like, it'd be much easier. There we go. That's how easy it is. And you do have to kill 3 of the Frieza soldiers. Let me... Oh my god, this guy. I hate when like you try to attack someone and like a low level comes and like tries to join on the quest. Like, why don't they just let the high level solo? I don't get it. I guess he's letting me do that now. I think he realized. Okay, okay, never mind. We're good. All right, let me not get my ass handed to me by King Cold. There we go. King Cold dead. Now it's time for these things. And I just one-shot them. With Arm Crash. I do recommend using Arm Crash. You get it from Nappa, I believe. And it's just... It's quite a good move. It does quite a bit of damage. And it's fast. Oh, shoot. There we go. Wow, that's only 2? I swear I hit 3. There we go. So just like that, that was 500k. It could have been a lot faster, obviously. I definitely fumbled. That could have been way faster. But, if I continue on, let's go to like more of a middle story quest here. We'll say like Imperfect Cell, maybe. I don't know, this might be more towards the end. Yeah, Imperfect Cell, so this gives 900k. So you can see he's a lot more tanky, but I'm still shredding him. And there's no guy here in my way this time. Go ahead and use my ultimate. Oh my gosh. Die Cell. Please. I need to move on with my video, man. What the heck? So the NPCs do lock in, actually, the lower health they are. That's something Grace told me in the new video that I just dropped. And then, let's go ahead, just look at this one more time. So this is 1.1 million for Perfect Cell. I'm gonna speed up the footage, and you guys are gonna see how long it takes me to beat Perfect Cell. Actually, oh wait, no, he does transform, so yeah, I'm gonna speed up the footage. Alright, there we go. That was actually pretty easy. And that was what? Free 1 million something XP? So not bad. Again, future, the XP did drop a lot, but if you are struggling with the space quests, this is what I recommend. You could also go do that raid right there. I think it gives around like maybe 2 million XP, but I'm not positive on that. I could go check. I'll go check. I do want to be an accurate source of information here. Alright, so here we are. And the quest gives 2 million, so I was actually correct. And you know what? I'll do this quest real quick on super duper speed mode. Let's see how fast it takes me, or how long it takes me, I should say, to beat Super Android 13 here. It shouldn't take long at all. Okay, so 13 actually bodied me. I did not expect him to do that. I got, like, I don't know what happened. I don't know how defense works in this game, but if you saw it, basically I got stuck on like no defense, and my defense wouldn't recharge no matter how much I tried to reset it. And then he hit me with a rush that I couldn't get away from, or I couldn't block or anything. I mean, you can't block rushes anyway, but like I was distracted obviously by the defense thing, and I got hit by it, and then it just like stamina broke me, and then he hit me with an ult, and I don't know how defense works in this game. Maybe with 13 you want to bring a friend. Maybe that's the lesson we learned. He didn't seem too hard, but I got screwed. I do have just a couple more tips for you guys though, so let me get right over there. Actually, it involves doing this and going to Otherworld. And you might be saying, oh, why would you go to Otherworld? You know, well, I'll show you. So these quests, what the heck? So these quests over here, they go from, those are the weakest, these are the strongest. I'm going to show you. These strong quests here are actually pretty pathetic. 300k. Like, that's, you know, not a lot. We need 10 times that for a level, basically. However, you do actually just one-shot them. I was in Kaioken, and I one-shot him. So take that with what you will. Maybe you can go do those real quick. However, the real gem of Otherworld is actually this. This raid gives 3 million XP? 3 million. And so I'm going to go do that real quick. Again, it's not too hard. Then again, I said that about Android 13 and he bodied me, I guess. So let me get my redemption real quick and show you guys that this cell raid here is not hard at all. Alright, there we go. Not hard at all. I barely lost any HP. So, I think the Fusion Android 13 thing was a fluke. I got hit by a key ult that took half my HP. I mean, come on. Anywho, that's about it. If you can't do any of these quests, then clearly you are lower level. And I'm gonna have to make a guide for you guys too. And I actually do plan on doing that. And I also plan on making a an Earth Dragon Ball gun. So, if you guys are excited for those videos, then do me a favor and subscribe, so that way you can be notified when those videos come out. And support those videos, because honestly, you support the videos, you're supporting me, and that's awesome. So thank you. Get to make more videos. So, I'm gonna leave you guys there. That was my leveling guide. I'm gonna go revive myself. This Halo is kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.